Hey there, South Africa, welcome. This is Zero to Czar, and here we discuss everything personal fiancés. And listen, I know times are tough, so today we will discuss how to get out of debt. The economy is doing that thing again where it pretends we're not even here. Kind of like that uncle at a braai who only talks to the aunties. And if you're struggling with debt, trust me, you are not alone. It's like load shedding. We're all in the dark together. But just like we find ways to make a plan during load shedding, we can find a way out of this debt mess, right? Over the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through 7 practical steps, 7 proven strategies, 7 golden nuggets of financial wisdom. Okay, maybe not golden, more like copper in this economy, but you get the idea. We're gonna tackle this thing head on, together. So grab a pen and paper, maybe a calculator or your phone, because who uses those old school calculators anymore? And let's get you back on track to financial freedom. This isn't about making you rich, it's about giving you power. The power to breathe again. Step 1, we need to know what we're dealing with here. It's like when you open the fridge after a holiday, you know something's growing in there, but you gotta face it. Gather all your debt information. Credit cards, store accounts, personal loans, those borrow me a tiger situations with your cousin. Write it all down. We need to know who you owe, how much you owe, and what the interest rate is on each debt. It's time to shine a light on those scary numbers. Because you can't fix what you don't acknowledge, right? Step 2, now that we've met the debt monster, it's time to cut its food supply. We're going to create a survival budget, which is just a fancy way of saying we're going to prioritize. This budget needs to cover your essential expenses: rent or mortgage, food, transport, those necessities that keep you alive and functioning in society, and anything that's not essential. Well, it's time to have an honest conversation with those non-essentials. Takeaway coffees, those online shopping sprees that just happen. If you need to delete the Takealot app, then do so. Maybe even downgrade your DSTV package. Remember, this isn't forever, just for now. Step 3. Decide the method you're going to use. There are 2 main ways to tackle debt: the Avalanche method and the SnowBall method. It's like choosing between biltong or dro wars. Both delicious, both get the job done. The Avalanche method is for the strategists out there, which simply means you focus on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first, while making minimum payments on the others. The SnowBall method is about momentum, so with this one, you pay off the smallest debt first regardless of interest to get a psychological win and build momentum. Don't forget to celebrate the small wins, that's what keeps you going. Choose what works for you. Look, paying off debt is easier when you have more money coming in, it's just science. Which brings us to step 4. So, let's talk about increasing your income. Think about your skills and passions. What can you turn into a side hustle? Can you bake? Can you write? Can you tutor? Can you walk dogs? Can you braid hair? South Africa is full of entrepreneurial spirit. Let's tap into yours. Don't be afraid to get creative. Sell unused items online. Yaga is a free marketplace platform as an example for used items such as fashion, tech, and so forth. And no, this is not sponsored. Rent out a spare room if you have, or even ask for a raise at work. Every little bit helps. Step 5. This one can be tough, but it's important. Reach out to your creditors and explain your situation. Yes, it might feel a bit like calling your ex after a messy breakup, but trust me, it's better than ignoring them. You'd be surprised how many creditors are willing to work with you. They might agree to lower interest rates, restructure your payment plans, or even offer temporary hardship programs. Remember, the worst they can say is no, but at least you've tried, right? We're creatures of habit, and so are our bank accounts. Step 6. Set up automatic payments for your debts to avoid late fees and missed payments, which can really throw you off track. Think of it like setting an alarm clock for your finances. It takes the stress out of remembering due dates and ensures you're always making progress. Plus, it's one less thing to worry about in our already hectic lives. Step 7. Celebrate the small wins. Getting out of debt is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, discipline, and a whole lot of perseverance. That's why it's important to track your progress and celebrate your victories along the way. Whether it's paying off a small debt or negotiating a lower interest rate, acknowledge your achievements. It'll keep you motivated and remind you that you're making progress, even when it feels slow. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There's a whole community of people who have been where you are now and come out stronger on the other side. So there you have it, 7 steps to help you conquer your debt and reclaim your financial freedom. Remember, getting out of debt is a journey, not a sprint. Stay focused, stay motivated, and you'll get there. It's like that saying, slowly catches the monkey. I don't know what that monkey did, but we're going to catch up to it financially, 1 rand at a time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on managing your finances. And remember, you've got this, South Africa.